but the wounded lion, the sorrowful maiden, the swaying scales, the hateful devil scorpion, the rising archer, the inquisitive mountain goat, the inexhaustible water bearer, the dreaming fishes, and finally the quarrelling twins. So you see in all 12 of the pieces. And with that he thinks of Suzune. And his Advent once again is like, so, are you Ambriel or Suzune? She says the lady shouldn't have to endure such indelicate questions. And he's like, And Advent does the thing where he's like, the Messianic warrior, the traveller to the great ultimate, the guardian of the law, the watchman of karma, the accursed wanderer, will you too turn your swords against me? What a shame. Begone, Umbriel, to the ends of karma. And Hibiki jumps in the way because he just rewound time by like 30 seconds. And everyone's like, oh, wait! And it was like, Rand's like, nice, Hibiki! Like, wow, he moved in and just did a cool combat move. Pretty good. Nice work. He's like, did nobody else know that I did the time travel thing? Oh, shit. And then Advent's like, Hibiki, you have just crossed a line that you should not have crossed. And Asukim is like, oh, I see, I get it. I get the true power of the quarrelling twins. And Astralis goes, well, I'm glad I saw such a display. And everyone's like, wait, what did we see? What did we see? And then he says, let's go, we leave. And like, what, we're just going to go? He's like, yep, we're going to decide what to do next. And he promises Barbiel that he'll get his chance soon enough. And off they go. So Advent then says, so, all 12 spheres were united to oppose me just then. It's an awful shame, Asukim. And then Asukim goes, I guess you're not like me after all. And he's like, after all you are my prey. And then he gives an old cackle and joins us for a little bit. It's like, Asukim, wait, what? But... And he's like, I see you turn against me too. And then Suzune's like, oh yeah, check this out. Let's go, Hibiki. Wonk, wonk. Just teleports. And she's like, that's my little, she's like, finally, back in the old co-pilot seat. And he's like, wait, Suzune, you just, he's like, yeah, I teleported, idiot. Like, that's the first word. First word, she's like, teleport. It's like your boost mode, Hibiki, but better. And like, okay. And she says, oh, by the way, the other me wants to tell you thanks for saving her. He's like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, me and Umbriel have become one. In the same way that Hibiki managed to fuse hope and despair to overcome them both, she and Umbriel have fused together. And she's sort of the main personality, but it's only because Hibiki acknowledged both of them that she could rise from the depths. And now she wants to show it, now she's like, now show me your power together with the Geminian Ray. So now it's got the two people in, which it sort of needed to go good, and then also they're both at full power, so let's have a good time. The drinking game obviously bullshit still in effect. If you want to die, you can go for it. It's like, alright, let's show him our strength then. This is the power of Geminian Ray, and Advent's like, whoo! And Hibiki tells Advent that he's done hesitating. He's like, you stole my father and my sister and Suzune, and you are very clearly my enemy. And so we get the new attack, the old Suzune sword. But yeah, so Suzune does this teleport thing now. Yeah, it's like power of the sphere. And then at the end, when Hibiki ejects Suzune out of the robot so he can kill himself, he then forgets that she just teleports back and is like, you fucking idiot. We're Adventor! Just dump him on his fucking head. Oh, and now, okay, yeah, now we get the pan across at the... Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, let's just end it with her tits next to his face. Like, we can't have both of their faces in the shot, can we? to a sliced Advent. But this is... It can't be! This is the strength of Suzune Sensei and me. Mine and Suzune Sensei's strength. So it's like, oh, yowza! Whew, ah. And it blows up. It's like, wow, just got him, and Asuka's like, nah, it's not over yet. And Advent's back. And he's like, whew, Hibiki, that's pretty strong. He's like, but thanks to the same bit of power that you used, I'm back. He's like, I can't use that power unlimitedly under these circumstances. But I made it. And then he's like, anyway, time to awaken you from your slumber through other means. And he summons all of his little buddies. And he's like, attack them. Oh, and he's blue. He's like, I'm here, boss. And now he's like, now attack Z Blue, punish them. And his Maki, who's number white, now it's like, and Hibiki's like, Suzune, Maki is definitely our enemy. Ask him, goes, Advent, are you still determined to underestimate Z Blue? And he's like, I always act in the best interests of Z Blue and the world. And he says, now, please rise to my expectations. And Ryuno's like, this fucking guy. And he says, tell you what, I'll be happy to reveal who I really am, what I really want. If you can make me. And it's like, alright, man, let's go. And, it's fuck time. But I like to remind everybody that we're still in turn 1. We're in turn 1, and, only 2 characters have actually like finished their turn because these guys could still go. She can't attack from there though, unfortunately. Oh, actually, what's the range on Buster Beam? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! Oh no, we'll go fast with the accelerate, never mind. This bullshit rodeo's not over just yet. Not that I needed to do that, and yet... Oh no, I did, because Buster Home Run is also not post movement. But yeah, we can murder the shit out of this guy. It's pretty scary, but I like the Buster Home Run to cap off what just happened, where we had some real bullshit. We just killed the dude who resurrected himself. We revealed the secret of everything. Suzune and Umbrella back. We used all our barriers to stop a colony laser. Banaji nearly died. But time to bust out the baseball bat. Time for a little relaxation. Don't need to get serious anymore. That I can't find the new type dinglings. I downloaded it just in case this would happen. She's actually like pretty out of juice right now, but that's okay because it's ammo based. He'll seize the skies in the earth space. fight though, so we're gonna not get that little bit of conversation. Everybody to the back screen. I found it! I found it! Got him! Listen, they just got the alarm about the laser, alright. They just got the notification. Okay, yeah, so here's the whole Mackie thing. I guess I can close that. Maybe I'll update Firefox one day. Probably not. Okay, let's see if there is an actual... Okay, he doesn't have the Wiki versus Mackie, but anyway. Okay, so it's like Mackie. Mackie says that as long as Hibiki is Advent's adversary, then he's hers too, and she leaves. And it's like, dang it. It's okay, says Nate. Mackie, she's bad. Okay, well, Gong must have did it. Yeah, she only got 42 kills this stage already. I mean, that's not bad. I know everybody else, not only are they ready to go, they also all have Accelerate still. Because we haven't moved because it's still the first fucking turn. Let's go, armor up. Arrow doesn't feel like he's going to be able to beat him. Okay, his armor up. Mankind is headed towards its future, and will overcome whoever tries to prevent that. Yeah, with the windmills. Hopefully they'll tune up that animation for Z. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what it looks like in the movie, but it just doesn't have any weight to it. Okay, so Amuro could have gone a lot lighter on that little shit that we just did. Conroy and his goddamn beam deagle, like, who the fuck made that? Whatever code that was going, the Asclepius can handle it. Captain Advent! We'll just do that, because even 2 of those is less than 1 of those. Probably just get away with that as well. With old Conroy helping out.
まさか当てられるとは。むき出しのエゴそのものを叩く。命など惜しくない。黒野の使命の前には。
Okay, so I'd be very surprised if
敵部隊のエースクラスか。
beam shot rifle didn't finish him off.
からは逃げられない。まだ続けるつもりか。その隙を逃がすものか。世界がどうにかなる瀬戸際だったのに。申し訳ありません。
And Almaro with his 100% crit rate, this is actually fucking gross. Oh! Oh, it was blue. I was going to say, like, jeez, he didn't kill him, but he did. And it's just because he's cheating. Do anything for blue? No, he's probably just doing the same shit. It's like, Blue, why are you working with Edward? He's a bad dude. And he's like, no, the captain is right and good. It's like, geez, this guy, it's like he's friggin' brainwashed or something. It's like, Blue, it's like, don't worry, Advent's full of shit and I hate him. At least Crow's got the right opinion. And Amro's finally figured out which attack he needs to use. That didn't do bad. I mean, Amro cleaned house. Let's fucking attack him. Look at this fucking bullshit. I don't even care if he misses, I give a hoot. Okay, so Advent and Hibiki. Advent! Hibiki. Indeed, you are magnificent. Finding a human like you has been one of the greatest joys in my life. Piss off, I'm not your property. You tried to kill Miss Suzune, so I won't hesitate to take you down as any other enemy. Sucks.
こっちで足止めする逃しはしない問題はない攻撃を続行する
That's gonna be a problem.
アドベント俺の命は俺のものだ勝負だアドベントバルムンクエリミネーション
Following elimination. Oh, I guess the Geminian guy isn't. Well, just Genian guy, right? I guess Genian isn't bad anymore because they've got the Suzune attacks back. Like, there's a little bit before he gets Geminian Raid where Genian guy is actually just bad.
一方的にやられるのは好きではないんだアスクレプスのスピードで
Speed of Disclepus. Close combat.
先生を傷つけるわけにはいきませんからね
Depends.
ちょっと嬉しい発言
Just waddle our way over there. Feels like a glider. She's fine. Speed boost, get over here, hang out next to the old Wiki. Give the old waggly fingers.
隊長として無様を晒すわけにはいかないさあ戦いの時が来たスクランブルエッジゴー逃がしはしない
Scramble edge. Well, scramble eggs, buddy. See, even Advent knows that egg is superior to hat. No one ever said, give me your old scramble hat, did they? This is the last video I'll ever see of the Banshee. I can tell you that. Amuro is officially out of juice. says, and then whop.
こうもアスクレプスがやられるとは。右の方を張られたら左の方とはいかないな。アスクレプスのスピードでクロスコンバットに持ち込む。いい機体だ。俺の反応についてきてくれ。
Discords.
その隙を逃がすものか。そっちがそう来るのなら。
Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Yeah, Edmund's a pretty tough cookie, but he's not. Okay, so everyone's like, wow, he's pretty tough. Yeah, and Apollo's like, he doesn't seem to be taking any, doesn't seem to be taking much damage. He's like the Black Angel Ours. And everyone's like, ah, very observant. And that's all the more reason why I want you to add your strength to mine. And suddenly, bang. What? Ah, look who it is. And it's someone who's like, I'm getting pissed off with your goddamn nice guy routine, buddy. And it's Gadlight. Gadlight Nyonsam! He's like, in the flesh, imitation boy. That's what he says there. It's so fucking good. And he's like, wow, you seem to have, he's like, nice machine there. You seem to have surpassed whatever I managed to make happen with the Geminia. But I gotta give these guys several pieces of my mind. But first, let's take down Advent. And he's doesn't work with Geminis, so he's not working for Sidereal no more. And then Advent is like, oh, Gadlight Nyonsam, you're determined to go on fighting. I mean, you did lose your mech and your sphere and your beloved woman. And then Gadlight is like, sorry Analotta, but I've got a new woman in my life. And that's why he's still fighting. And he tells Hibiki that he's not going to offer his help nor request help. And then Advent's like, Setsuko, Rand, Crow, Hibiki, Australis, Luna, Shiku, Barbiel, Asakim, and Gadlight. None of his opponents seem to understand. It's like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. And now we gotta beat him up. But he mostly just fucking sucks. Howdy, Wolfmeister, how are you doing? You know what? I'm gonna look that up. Just for you.
この連撃はかわさない。スクランブルエッジ。
素人というわけでもあるまい。争いの源を断つ。すべてはそれからだ。
相手は想定以上ということか。
Okay. Nika Yazawa, your old Nikani, is in this game, but she doesn't have a speaking part. And she's only got like 4 lines, but she is in it. Vengeance, don't even put that vengeance. How you doing, Spammy? Welcome to the goddamn hell. I want to go to the G dimension where it's just Don't want forever.
私も見くびられたようだな。
There was an Idolmaster mecha spin-off, or at least they've had multiple mecha
人の心の光
episodes, which is really fucked
そ
up,
れを
right?
信じればこそだ。
So who knows? I'm sure they'll manage it.
まだ出力は維持でき
The
る
old
引く気はない
live or whatever. Well, Edwin just couldn't touch charged at all, so that's nice that we finally got a boss fella who's garbage. Does anybody else have anything? Okay, Rand, Setsuko, Crow, Askim, and Gadlight. Yeah, well, I mean, we might as well, right? Hey. When his gun was fixed for me, well, Hatsune Miku has been in one, so maybe one day. Okay, here's Rand. Think it end like this between us. This battle is different from the previous one. I can see you're all awash with guilt and doubt as you face me. Maybe. But I got something way stronger than that burning within me. Anger over all the crap you've done. If you've got any excuses, then you better tell them quick, else I'm gonna kick your ass big time. That's fine. Give me 100% of your might.
Niki のコンビネーションでいきましょう。バスタートマホーク。
Two-part combination. Let's go. Bust the talk. Ooh.
私の読みは
Got the old
こ
heat
とごとく
juice.
外されているまさかお前が人の命を喜んで奪うようなやつだったとはなイタサッポの奥義を見せてや
You
る
gotta be joking. Effing dancing cat. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
志半ばで倒れる
Damn
わけには
Giant Robo. Did you know Giant Robo's got the tiniest fucking head
私
of
は
all
戦い
time?
続ける
They got the same dude to sculpt the Super Robot Chogokin Giant Robo as they did the Chien, so he's got a really fucking tiny
スク
head.
ランブルエッジ
Oh no! Not Rand.
とどめを食らえそんな攻撃じゃ
Okay, now who's got the cooler thing, Crow or Setsuko? Oh, they both got good things. Shit. Okay, Setsuko's like, Advent, you... The thought of fighting me is making you sad, Setsuko? I rise above that sorrow, along with the fear and hesitation inside my heart. Sorrow has made you strong. Seems Asakim's methods were correct. Then I'll take it upon myself to fulfill his role and bestow even more sorrow upon you. And Crow is like, can't say I'm happy with how this turned out. And Advent says, and yet I can see you expected this outcome from the moment we were working together on the Green Earth. He goes like, oh, that transparent, huh? But basically Crow is like, yeah, you're the one who's made all this happen. Like, you're the one who's engineered it all. And I figured you out, sort of. Advent versus Asakim's good. Now this outcome is truly regrettable, Asakim. You fall in the same category as my targets. That said, I also find your existence to be intolerable, even beyond that fact. And Gadlight tells him to stop. He's like, you're trying to talk me down now? You ain't gonna be acting so smug for long. And then, I mean, Advent is smug forever. It's his power. Just a little face. Hello. See, Setsuko's cuffs fit in that cutting. Just the rest of the sweat doesn't. Whiffed it. I think that means that this is bad. Run. No, you don't fight, Roger. If Gadlight had been there before we blew up Mackie, then he's like, oh wow, see that's where you get your despair from. And apparently Gadlight and Big had a weird little mind meld going on. But we shot Advent in the dick, so... solved. Oh, I got another soul armor. Very nice. So Advent here is like, oh, I can't use resurrection twice in a row. Like, he actually, like, there on the first line he says resurrection, so it's like he's a fucking D&D character, and he's like, I'm out. Asakim is like, not so fast. And then Advent says, Asakim, defeating me here will change nothing. And then Asakim says, not everything's gonna go how you want it to. Oh, so you think you can elude my grasp, hmm? Fine, have it your way. Transforms the Sclefus into its true form. It's the Helios, and he says, there, Asakim, now to show you what you really wanted to see. Oh shit. uses. It blows up. Ask him. And then Advent says, his death means nothing, as you know well. And then he says that the true form of the Asclepius is named the Helios. And Banjo is like, hey, I'm the dude of the sun, not you. And Advent's like, this is my trump card. I'll see you all again, and your power might just save the universe. And he says, I hope you can walk the path of Shinka. And off he goes. And Ryom's like, that fucking guy, where does he get off? And Amuro says, Shinko. When he says it, it sounds less like evolution and more like apotheosis. Now, Elgin said that the Sidrils are the Wardens of human face, but Advent, like, human fate. But Advent definitely sounds more like he definitely seems more like the part, right? Hey, yo, Gadlight, you know anything? And he goes, I ain't telling you even if I did. It's like, wait, what you doing? He's like, hey, I'm just using you guys for my own ends. And you're the guy who stole my sphere, Hibiki, so I ain't telling you shit. He said, if you don't master the full thing and get it to 100%, next time I'm going to steal it right back. He's like, anyway, bye. And off he goes. It's like, get like me on, Sam. And then Suzume says, he's not our enemy for now, you can leave him. Suzume says, the resignation he once had seems to have vanished. He seems pretty, you know. It's like, but about Advent, we got any clues on him? No, but lots of food for thought about Sidrils and their dominion over mankind. It's like, so why would they go to such lengths to do all this? I mean, I guess we're just going to have to go and beat them up and find out directly. And Sidril are pretty big, but we can do it, and they're going to despair or be scared about it. And Ryoma was like, yep. If anything, the thought of someone taking away our future has made me even madder than I was before. So, time to go to Wrath Babylon, and this time we're going to win. Remember when we went to fight Wrath Babylon? On, like, stage 13, and we were like, yeah, we're going to fucking win, it's going to be good. And then we got our shit pushed in and ran away. So, Hibiki's got a lot of things to fill Suzume in on. But, right now he's thinking about Asakim and how he can't die, and now Advent resurrected himself. Is their deal like related to how he rewound time? What's that about, huh? I'm extremely excited for V. It's gonna be good as hell. Okay, so here we are beyond the Chien Mountains again. Here's Ronan like, damn, they revealed everything. We're fucked. And Martha says that the domination by the Sidrils is just echoed in the current state of the world with its royal occupants. Like, don't worry about it. Albert's like, wow, Martha, you just, whew, like, you're bound by your noble family name and all the authority, and you're so blasé about all of this going completely fucking wrong. She's like, well, what do you expect me to do then? He's like, fight? Just what, like mankind? And like, yeah, what, like Z Blue? And he's like, no, like all mankind must fight. He's like, anyway, I'm leaving you because you're all terrible. I'm gonna go find the best way of fighting back I can do. And he says he'll be sure to tell Rudy that Ronan is pulling for him if he meets him. And Ronan's like, hell yeah, thanks. I'm glad I didn't kill him. I didn't kill my son. And then Ronan's like, well, it's all over then. Martha says, no, I can gather all the Chrono Faithful for some kind of last stand. And then Carlos comes in and is like, sorry, not so much. Like, wait, the king, what are you doing? He's like, title of king means nothing now that Sidril are gonna cut us loose because we've got absolutely no use at all. I mean, we let the important dogma slip. I mean, it's been going for thousands of years across thousands of worlds, and we're the ones who fucked it. They ain't gonna be nice to us. But he says it's for the youngsters to decide what happens next, and at the very least, he thinks his own son, Carlos Axion Jr.'s wish has been granted. But this is when things get tough. Mr. Action. V is getting a English port, as far as I know. As in, like, it's going to have an English script. Like, it's not going to get a full, like Gundam Breaker, Moon Dwellers, SD Genesis. They're getting versions with English subtitles and script, but they're not getting a proper release. But as far as I know, like, that's getting a version with an English script at least. Okay, so now Australis gets on the mic and he's giving a worldwide broadcast to the foolish, puny Earthlings, and says everything Elgin Roddick said was true. All of them, dating back to their ancestors, have been in the Sidrill's possessions, and they live or die at his, Emperor Australis' will. And if they're upset about it, then bring it on. Everyone knows where Wrath Babylon is, and he's got no plans to run or hide. So, bring it, and let there be a duel over the fate of the planet. No, it's not going to be a dub. Jeez, just sub. It's going to be alright. Don't worry about it. Australis is just going, look how fucking ripped I am. It's not my final form. So we're like, wow, that challenge to the world is pretty much just a challenge to us directly, right? And Suzune is like, I'm up for it. Let's go beat the shit out of him. And it's like, and Sasuke's like, so what about Umbra? It's like, we ended up accepting each other instead of trying to nullify each other, and that sort of was the key to it. It's not the regular outcome you'd expect from psychology, but it worked, and Hibiki surpassed opposites, and now they have to. And where the hell is Hibiki? Oh, he's still just thinking a lot. It's like, but Suzune's back, he should be having a good time, being inappropriate or whatever. And, but he is thinking about Dominion Ray's new attack. Is it the power of love? And Suzune said, it'd be good if it was the case. It's like, whoa, Suzune, you just coming straight out and saying that you love it? That's alright. It's like, yeah, I'm just like, I've got Umbriel's rebellious streak. And Naoto's like, oh, well, that explains the new pilot suit then. More daring. He's like, yeah, and I get to keep the glasses too. So it's more expressive of me rather than just Umbriel. And everyone's like, well, good to have you back. You needed the added strength. So she's like, anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Hibiki. Everyone's like, wow, it's this is fucked up. So she has a little private chat with Hibiki, and it's sort of a tearful reunion. And she thanks him for saving her. And he says, I'll tell you about everything that's happened while you've been gone, but I gotta sort through a few things first. So she's like, alright, I'll leave you alone for a bit, but she gives him, she's like, hey, oh yeah, by the way, Hibiki,